So suppose, yes, listen, about the product we will see separately. Okay. So when you are making a service design project, what are all the key points you need to remember? Number one, project planning. For a software you design பண்ற அப்படினா you need to plan. அதுதான் நீங்க software project management என்ற ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட்ல படிப்பீங்க. And object oriented software engineering design ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்கு. Not OOPS, OOSD. Okay. So in that also you will be studying about it. Okay. உங்களுக்கு I think autonomously SC software engineering design where you will be learning about how to plan to make a project and how to test your project. All those things you will be learning. So project planning என்னெல்லாம் இருக்கும்னா what is the scope of your project, what are the objectives, what is the timeline to complete your thing, what is the budget, and all those things needs to be planned. These are all only for the service based design. Listen, service based projects. Next, stakeholder engagement. You all know who is stakeholder. For a particular service, the stakeholder na the user of the service, the creator of the service, and the people who are funding for that. In between the people who are supplying the raw materials. But service la enna means raw material appdin pathina I am using Oracle as a database for my application. So the Oracle Corporation is my one of the stakeholders. So whatever I am using, all those things are stakeholders. Okay. So that needs to be engaged properly in a sense. So when you involve in the business, all those things you come to know. Okay. So you are making use of the cloud for certain period. 6 மாசத்துக்கு அப்படினா லைசென்ஸ் வாங்கி நான் யூஸ் பண்றேன் அப்படினா after the 6 months again I have to renew, I have to pay back, and all those things should be taken place. Okay, I cannot just use it for long time. When I give a promise to my customer that within 3 months I will deliver the software, I have to. Or if I am saying that at least one module will be demonstrated to you, I have to do that. So whatever the statement, whatever the word I am giving for my stakeholders, I have to keep up. Design and development, that is the next stage. Okay, so you have to design and develop, implement and launch, performance measurement, continuous improvement. See, once on the up to 4 points you have done everything. Implement பண்ணியாச்சு, launch பண்ண பிறகு you have to continuously see the performance of that. அப்பனா that is how there are a lot of upgradations taken place on your any of the software. So WhatsApp எடுத்துட்டாலும் WhatsApp பார்க்கறானா இப்போ நீங்க போங்க feedback from the customer need for the people gets upgraded so frequently. Okay, so you see the performance, measure the performance. People are accessing more. Yes, you go and give some of the other features. In the television show, they see the TRP rate. Okay, so when for any particular program TRP is getting down, immediate out character error. So many things will happen. So they grab the attention of the viewers. And then performance measure the performance and then continuous improvement. These two are to maintain or to stay back in the market for long time. These 2 points are very much important. Facilitation of service design workshop. Yes. So a service design workshop na conduct because a team of people either you come to know. Okay, whenever any product is getting developed, நம்ம அந்த IT ல work பண்றவங்க brothers or parents இருந்தாங்கன்னா கேட்டினா always they will be in a meeting. They say I will call what they are speaking in the call. So they will be discussing about from the beginning of the starting of the project till the end, till they deliver the software. They continuously talk on that. What do we talk actually? They plan first customer, client order, இவங்களோட and whoever is involving in manufacturing, because they will express what do they require or expect from their product. அதுக்காக ஒரு மீட்டிங் போடுவாங்க, ஒரு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் போடுவாங்க. Sometimes people will be sent to the client place itself. They will learn their atmosphere, learn, and then come back. They will involve in the work. So they need to conduct the workshop through which they will give the education to the people who are involved in the product making, so that they will be able to do it effectively. Establish clear objectives. And the workshop objective goals and clear ப்ராடக்ட் இப்படிதான் இருக்க போகுது. திஸ் இஸ் வாட் அதான் நம்ம நிறைய அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்ல பார்ப்போம். இப்போ ஒரு காரை பற்றி ஒரு இது கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னா பயங்கரமா அந்த வீல் வந்து ஹவு ஸ்ட்ராங் இட் இஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது காட்டுறதுக்காக they will show some material and if it is soap அதோட fragrance வந்து ஒரு 10 மீட்டர் தாண்டி இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கும் வாசம் வர மாதிரி அப்படியே. So these are all like the tools they use to make you understand. In the same way when they are conducting the workshop, they have to use proper tools to make the people to understand, create a safe and inclusive environment. If the environment is not good, so even if I give the very fantastic topic also, the atmosphere is not so good, you are not having a good air, you are not having proper ventilation, of course you will lose interest. So proper space should be selected. Encourage active participation. If I say class, no other go, they have to. But since it is, they are going to involve in the process now, I should help them to speak. When I explain something, do you have any queries? Are you able to understand this process? Or you have any idea in this part like that? I should give a chance for them to speak. It should be interactive session. It's a variety of facilitation techniques to keep the session interesting. Okay, some demonstration, something and all should be given to make the thing interesting. The whole day should not be like only one man talking. It should be like in between there must be a brainstorming and there must be some other activities through which they will learn the thing, they will get interest towards the process. So use visual aids and technologies and continuously check for understanding and seek feedback. I should continuously see whether you are able to understand. It is not like exam point of view, you just listen, later you will study and write the exam. But it is going to be a practical way. You have to really involve into the process. So summarize all. Once it is completed, எல்லாத்தையும் summarize பண்ணி ஒரு தடவை சொல்லிட்டு and then I have to have a proper follow up with the participants, like how the IAP